Okay. Here's part two of the relationship. Now I'm on this side of the fence now. I'm hearing Kitty Cat. I'm watching Kitty Cat, but I'm hearing also my friend here. What is she going on about? Why is she so focused on about? Didn't you just see in the previous video? Should I put a song in the back end to make it like doom doom, like a nice beat or something? Wait, what is she doing? Is she just doing protection? No, I think it's gum disease gone to the brain. The cat just want to eat her food, go about her business. She just wants to play. Hey, let me see. I smell something on top. You have something on you. Yeah, you just want to play and cuddle, right? You just want to have a cuddle. You want to cuddle with the dog? But here's something funny. When the dog got sick the last time, she kept trying to come into the house and take over the space because when the dog's not there, she's smart. She comes in there, ding, she peeks, and then she goes away. Peeks and then she goes away. When the dog is there, she knows to wait. Now this dog is, look at her. She's 13 years old, working herself out hard. And we're trying to sit in there. But she's so noisy, I think I can't make a video inside. What's going on in there? She's working hard trying to get this stuff ready because we have friends coming over. But I want to hear something. Kitty's like, I don't know what's her issue. I'm just trying to chill. You want to make cats and dog videos? We should start putting words in their mind. Let me see. So Kitty, if I was you, what I'd be saying? Hey man, everything's cool? Can I just get a little purr right here? A little purr fast, you good? I'm just trying to check stuff out. I like to lick the ground or something. I'm gonna do it better. What are you eating? Ants? What's that, your food? Oh, you brought it over here. Okay. You're precious. Look at your color. You're such a nice color, like a mocha thing. Mocha, brown something. Did you sleep at all? You just sleep last night? The dog decided to pee on the floor last night, so we had to mop the whole thing out. I'm back here. Tell you, boy, trying to get a peace of mind here. And you hear my voice? Battling the elements. Battling something. It rained last night. I didn't notice this. Thank you, Jesus. I got some rain because it was dry for a while. And it's like, that's cool. I have to pull off. I may have put it back on a little bit. Kitty, you want to do something with me? I'm going to do something a little different, Kitty. I want to read some text. I want you guys to hear some text messages of that exchange that just happened, that just going on, as if it was people. Because sometimes a relationship is just as that. You know what I'm saying, Kitty? You're a beautiful cat. Look at your eyes. Let me try to get a picture. Look at your eyes. Look at your face. You're a beautiful, beautiful creature. Listen to the purr. You hungry? But then she don't like to be petted too much. You want to see the camera? So we heard his side, or MM's side. She's a she also. You're a female as well, right? Why are you drinking? That's water from the rain. And this little kitty, she's so curious. Everything that she's watching. I like that curiosity. She's everywhere, everything. Trying to see. Don't mind the place back here. We got to get all this stuff. We got to power wash stuff again, clean the place up. But I'm just saying, I just love to see their curiosity. Aren't they like us? Toddlers, children? And I always like to watch a tail. Always a tail. It's like I can share the thoughts thinking, like, what am I? I wonder what can I do today? What is happening today? Can I come out? Can I come out? We're going to do a nice little skit on these animals one day. But I just love their curiosity. Look at her face. What a beautiful complexion. Was she bred to be like this? Is she trying to scratch her face? Kitty, what can I say about you? You want to brush the face? You want to brush the side of the face again? You want to pet? What's this? What you smelling? You want to go outside, take a look? I can let you take a look. You want to go outside? Just want to scratch your head? Okay, maybe you need a scratch. Maybe I should need the brush out first, right? Let me see. Where did I put your brush? She's there minding her business. She's gone. Okay, so she's out. Okay, you cool. I'm with you. Let me follow you. Where you heading? The cats lead today. Such a beautiful specimen. Look at these things. You there, butterflies there. What all this got to do with relationships? So this I'm going to tell you why. We want to read some stuff from the Desire of Ages and the Great Controversy. See them over there? No, this ain't gonna be like one of those. Oh, you gotta be perfectly graphic, choreographed. You know me. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't got time to do all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to keep it simple. This is interesting. Did Regine plant some other flowers? These were planted a while ago, and they seem to be drying and dying off. But I remember planting these guys. Did you come up automatically? These are the ones that got blown down the last storm, and the other ones are taking their place. Look at them around here. Did she plant more? Maybe. You see down there, I see the brown stuff? It's like bananas, it's dried bananas I put there. I said it to people, said the banana leaves are good. I'll just take the bananas and put them there. Some things are buried on the ground, some things I keep on top. A little garden update every now and then, right? Same time. And Kitty's here. And what I do too, what we do, plant the flowers around different parts of the garden. And I love these flowers. They just kind of propagate themselves all over. What does this have to do with relationships? What does this have to do with God and the great controversy? Think about it. What does all this stuff here? Look at this part. Look at this part here. That's what I said. God is true to life. What does all this stuff have to do with relationships? And this papaya tree, why are you bending to the corner? You know, I talk to the plants. This one here is a weed. I got to get up. But you see this guy here? Oh, this young lady? Now here, there's more. On their own, just popped up more. And that'll be a beautiful thing here. But there's also this one here, a weed or a vine with some spikes. Look at, you see, they keep coming up. Even when I try to get them, they come up here and they're very painful. So I had to get them every now. I got to go back and redo the garden. Every time I'm trying to get something good here, the weeds pop up. So in the meantime, the weeds pop up. But then I have the pineapples growing here. The pineapples that God gave us, look at the pineapples. Look at them. They're beautiful, like a nice star. Here's our star. But if you look closely, you'll see they have some very sharp bristles on the tips of it. You see, her phone can actually do the magnification much more. Mine can only do about up to 3. She can do up to 9. Let me see. Can I get it to zoom in? Let me get it. Let me pull back a little bit. Let me see. Look at those. Those are teeth. Look at like if it's a praying mantis stack to all these teeth there. This is 9 times. Those hurt. So the beautiful pineapple, as beautiful as it is, has bristles. Papaya, I need to put you up here maybe to make you, I want to get this one here to be up more. So I need to maybe get something later on to anchor to make it stand firm. I know they say they go to the sunlight, but he's going to the fence. And can it stay like this? I don't know. But you remember the peas? These are the little peas, little bitty peas you see in other videos. Okay, maybe I should find a before and after. Okay, B, I know you're there somewhere. Okay, Bumblebee. What kind of thing are you? Okay. You sound like a cicada, but look at your body. What kind of creature are you? Beetle? What's the scurrying there? Is that lizard again? Look at your legs. Look how they move. Look at these creatures. Look at giant. And look at that. He's there too. And he just goes on. Where is he? Where you at? Yeah. He's so big, you're heavy and thick. Now what's inside here? This thing here now. Lizards all over the place. And look at it. These are the pieces. Now the peas can now become a shadow. And the things, sugar canes are in the back. Are you guys shriveling up? What happened to sugar canes? I see them in the back. The peas are there, but the sugar canes look covered. But I didn't go below here too much because I thought maybe there were snakes and stuff. But they're there. They're there. They're doing that thing. But look at all over here. All here. These are the peas. Now I can actually go inside the peas. Let me see my big head. Let me go. Look, I'm in the picture. See? Look at the size of them compared to me. They're giant now. They were small before. But they're big now. So here's what we're trying to tell you. This thing here is supposed to be a kind of hibiscus. I bought it as a plant. It was like this big. And spiders right here too. See, he's trying to guard his food too. Everybody's something. Everybody, where you at? Let me get you in a picture. Everybody's doing something. Spider, I don't like you guys being around too much in some of this. Even though you make beautiful web, because I don't know what kind of things you are. Are you really a good guy or bad guy? Can I put you in the zoom? I can't. Let me see if I can find you. Let me see if I can find the angle. Look at you. There you go. Can I see you here? Let me see. Where is it? Gotta get you. Gotta show you. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You're here. You're like between. You're like this way. My finger. So let's see. Where can I get you, spider? You're just blending so well in there, and you're ready to pounce. Wait, there you are. Is this you? Come on, Apple. Can you get it? Can you get it, Apple? Hard to get it. He's so camouflaged so well. But I see he has like 3 or 4 orange eyes. But look at a big one here. Oh, what kind of spider are you? Now, I'm sorry. These, like this one here, I may have to kind of get rid of these ones because I don't know what they are, but the colors kind of make me think that there's something there that's going to be a little more poisonous. So I may have to kind of destroy these. I don't know what they are. So I will be back to do this. Because, yeah, I don't really want you getting somebody walking in by accident and get bitten by something. And the spiders are small, but they can cause some serious bad bites. So we're gonna have to take care of that. I'll be back. But going back to relationships. Something so small, something so innocent. Simple thing like, oh, cats and dogs don't get along. Not always. I see cats and dogs in videos that do get along. I see cats and dogs that play around and think together and pretend to be wrestling, tumbling, biting each other and all that stuff. I see all that stuff there. They're chilling. But look at this big garden of life. And all kind of stuff is going on here. This little backyard garden here with all kind of stuff. Butterflies, moth, wasp, all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff is going on here. A whole ecosystem. That's the term they use back in school, right? Let me see these two. These two like in a romance here, like they're chasing each other. Where are you? Where are you? Let me see. It's so hard to catch up because it's so good. So when this guy make videos like a Nat Geo and all this stuff and about these things, yeah, I'm like, whoa, it's amazing. It's like, man, that's you, Mr. Ant. Where are you? God said, study you guys. Study you guys because you have a lot to offer and teach us. Now, what are you doing here? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you defending your territory? Are you protecting the plants? What's going on here? There's a whole something going on there. The flies are chasing other flies. Ants are chasing something. Who is doing what? The flies are chasing the ant. Look at the fly. Look at the ant. Is there a battle brewing on here? The stuff that goes on that we don't even see on our level. These are like giant ants compared to the other ones, but the fly is not backing down, neither the ants. Did you guys know this is a Sabbath? Just take a chill. Are you guys really working against each other? Are the flies chasing every? But they're not trying to eat each other. Are you guys just taking turns eating and just sharing? Let me see. Is there a phone call coming in? I don't know. I'll check it later on because I gotta see. But this relationship is, where is it? I lost it. Go checking the phone. This relationship is part of the thing I'm talking about too. Relationships, the people, things, object. Gardening is true to life. Keep my hand steady. How these guys do it? I'm just holding. Oh man, I can't. Baby touches just making it go away. They're all working in tandem, but they're not eating each other. So that's something interesting there. What else you can see? Because I want to talk about the great controversy and the desire of ages. Because we did say before, the desire of ages is Jesus Christ. And the great controversy is about what's happening in the world as the battle intensifies against Jesus Christ when it should be against evil. Because goodness overcome evil. At the same time, using the cats and dogs as an analogy, sometimes people can be misunderstood, misinterpreted. Like, you get a text or a thing and you kind of think the person says this. Exclamation point can be something else. LOL can be another one. I heard another one called LAMAO, like lame-o. I'm like lame-o, like lame, like lame, like dull, like silly. Or lame-o could be laughing my ass off. I'm like, what? I said, why do they say these things? Why do they use those phrases? Why didn't they say I'm laughing? Why do they say it's funny? What do they call it? Like I say tight with the money. TWDM, tight with the money. Tight with the money. Why do they say those things? Why we make it into like acronyms and phrase? Hey, you remember these guys a couple of weeks ago? Well, maybe a week ago. Hey, my friend, always running to see me. These guys were all full of like holes eaten by the worms and stuff. They eating a lot. But I can't catch up with them, so I said, let them grow. I don't know, let them grow. Maybe that's what happens. The pineapples are fighting between the, I think there's a jackfruit or jackfruit are there. I think the mangoes in the back. Somebody's fighting. Somebody's there. Okra are here, and here the eggplants. And here the long beans too. We didn't plant a lot of them. A lot of them were just kind of buried under the ground by accident, like, just putting the food there. And they got up. And here's our friend Curious Kitty again. You want to get out? These eggplants, we left the plant growing here. We just kept watering stuff in between while it's been attacked by the worms eating the leaves. A cold spell came through, and after that, I don't see that much of the worms anymore. But I still see the marks and remnants of the bite marks here. Is this like life? Wait, what is that on the eggplant? What is this little thing here? I'm doing it for effect. Look at this, if you can see it. Nicely camouflaged here. Garden is like life. Look at that little guy. What's he doing? Are you eating the eggplant? Or are you hiding out from me? Where are you again? I lost you. Are you eating the eggplant or hiding from me? Look at their eyes. Who could make and design such creatures? Look at this. Look at the side of the shoulders. But the eggplants are growing back now. So I left them alone. It seemed like it rained last night. And it's like God sends rain at such different times. Sometimes the ground is very dry and parched and the grass looks like they're about to die. And out of the blue, I hear no rain in the forecast. And I get up in the morning and see the buckets half full. The rain barrels are half full. I didn't hear anything last night. Bro, man, is out. Like, ugh. Look at this tree. I see another tree back here. I think this is Malunga, I think. And look on the side of it. I see something hanging on it. That's like, where is it? What is this guy? Another lizard. All these guys are there. If you look in the garden, something's here. And I gotta go handle the spider stuff. Keith, I gotta go handle spiders. So we gotta go handle something quick because I don't want nobody walking and get bitten by accident. But the eggplant are growing on the trees we thought was once dead because of being, say, ravaged by the worms. But somehow the eggplants actually are growing. And they were literally about a couple of days ago, they had no eggplants. Almost overnight, the eggplants showed up. I did not see eggplants. I looked up like, hey, there's nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if less than a week and the big eggplants are growing back on this tree. Eugene planted them. Amazing. Just on their own. Let's go in a little shade. Here, other things are growing too. When I planted, and these butterflies. This is the one I rescued in the house with the broken wings. Maybe brought some friends, the hombres over. So beautiful you guys are. So beautiful. Remember I said who designed them? Look at the pattern of the flowers in there. How many petals you see? Look at the yellow ones. How many petals do you see? And what do you call it? Proboscis, the thing. How do you know? And he goes from one to the next. And someone just told us from the video, just plant the plants around different parts and they grow. Now here's also, no, look at these guys. These guys are like calamansi. Planted them a while ago. They was when I put them here, but a year ago they were this small. Now look how big they are, and look at the bristles. Now I was starting to cut them off because someone said, like, let me show my fingers in relation. My fingers about this. Look at how big they are. This is a small one. I think I didn't see any calamansi growing yet, but I cut them up. But now, like almost overnight, he's now up to here. Let me see if I can show myself in the video. See us? And then he's growing there. Then you got these other guys here growing here. I think bitter melon, he's growing there too. And one is climbing on top of the roof. What in the world? Yeah, ants are there too. And there's some over there jumping the fence. What? Look, they're jumping the fence. They're going the other side, they're seeing the neighbors out. I'm like, okay. We laugh because and they're there. Now, it's interesting. She said there's a passion fruit buried below here somewhere. Where are you, passion fruit? I mean, somewhere in between there. It's like, what is all this about? They all over. The grapes are supposed to be in the back there, but somehow these guys took over everything. What is this about? Coexisting? You know, you see some of those signs of bumper stickers. Coexist. We all coexist, right? You know, see all the different religions and symbols and stuff. And I heard you said before, David doesn't have any star except God. That's his star. Stardom. Jesus, God is David's star. Here's another eggplant here. In the meantime, here's some long beans. So when they gave David a star and the Bible didn't give him a star, you ask yourself, what star is that? Where did these flags come from? What a beautiful array of flowers. Look at this. Even this one is dying here. Look at the colors in this bad boy. How do you become so beautiful? Look at you. Apple, good job. This is 2.2 magnification. Let me see. This is 3 point. This is 4. Can I go into 9? Not enough. It's grainy. How in the world can you be so beautiful? Look at the ray. Look at the symmetry. Look at the kind of almost a symmetrical pattern here. Who could do such a thing? This looks like a random chance to you, like some random evolution thing, just like, you know, throw a bomb into a garage and it's like, oh, you get these beautiful flowers. This one has a lot, a real lot. A little bitty bitty. A little cluster bitty bitty here. Yeah, bitty bitty, yeah. And then look at this other one. What kind of which was that? Sorry. What kind of thing is this one? Look at it. I saw something here. What did you? I saw something here. Yeah, look at this guy. What kind of butterfly are you? They're so fast. He's checking everything out. He's coming. What kind of butterfly are you? You're a moth? This is 9 times magnification. So Apple, you seem to focus more on this one. It's like sideways. Look at how this thing feeds. What kind of butterfly is this? Is it a butterfly? Doesn't look the same as a butterfly. It's a fly that has so many species of things. I'm like, look at these creatures. Look at the back and the shell. Let me see if I can step away without scaring it. This moves. Where are you? He's so fast. He flaps like a, but he looks like bird. The wings almost like a bird. It's you know, God says so amazing for me. The butterfly's there. He doesn't go next to the butterfly. He's just going from one to the next petal to one to the next, and he's gone. And here he goes again. But I'm saying this is what I'm saying. Now he gone to this plant over here. Now look at this. The same colorful ones. Look at this over here in the corner. He's over here. What are they doing? Pollinating all this stuff. They doing. I don't know. But think about it. Oranges here, everything. I'm just saying all this stuff. This is a small garden of what you see, little bits of stuff, but you have a lot of relationships going on here. Symbiotic, antagonistic, what do you call it? Dominating, I don't know what you call it, asymmetrical, metric, I don't know what you call it. Okras in between, we have it all mixed together because it's like, hey, crop rotation, yeah, it's crop rotation, all right. Everything just all together. That's crop rotation. And lizard hanging out here saying he's getting some sun. You getting your morning breakfast? Mosquitoes you caught last night. Just have music in the background all the time. Kitty, how about you? Your friend left you alone? What does this have to do with text messages? Let's read some. Let's read some and see what we're talking about. Text messages. We want to talk about relationships. And I want to ask something that's so important. I think it's very important. Let me see. Let me keep my stuff here. It rained, but let me see. This is like, I feel like Mr. Rogers here. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. A beautiful day in my neighborhood. Beautiful. Am I get copyright again? Oh boy. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? At least thank you, even if it's copyrighted by non-intentional means. You're still, putting the sun bakes it. You still allowed the video to be showed. It's just when it gets copyrighted sometimes, it's not shown in some countries. And I'm like, why do they do that? I mean, wouldn't it be like it's theirs to, theirs to kind of give credit to and to make it wonderful? Oh, thank you, Jesus. Sit back and take a little breather. Is that Bato? Bato, that's you? Bato. That's my little friend next door. He's always barking now in the picture. He went on vacation for a while. He just came back. But I'm watching spiders all over here. I got to get them too. I know you guys saying, get to it already, get to it. This is part of it. You got to be patient. Please. There's a reason we do all this stuff and why it's done the way it is. Please. There's a spider hanging on the side there that we can't see again. I got to get the ones that are in the corner in the bush there. I got to get it. It's over there somewhere. I got to get it. But I want you guys to hear something. We have so many relationships here and these things here. This wonderful device. This wonderful device. I got this one here. Come over here. Let me show you this. Let me see. I like the symbol of the eagle. That's my sick. I like this thing for America, right? Saturday, November 11th. So this is Veterans Day. And here it is. Look how the screen just goes black so fast. My big head. How can I show it like this? Should I do this? How can I see myself? With this? Oh, I do myself like this. See, I'm using. Hey, hello. I get for that. It's not fair. I didn't do anything. The other one goes, is Jesus prophet or son of God? I Shabir Ali versus Douglas Nazem, 44. 2 million views 5 years ago. Hour and 50 minutes long. So I'm trying to understand something. People are willing to watch something more than an hour or 5-10 minutes. The kids told me they only watch videos 2 minutes long. Anything more, 2 minutes long. They don't watch anything more than 2 minutes long. Do you understand why I don't listen to people all the time when I say why not in Matty B? Why not try? If it's good content, I will take the time to listen to it. I may not hear it in one setting, but I will. Or is it because they clicked on it? Do the views mean they actually watch the whole thing in entirety? Or do it mean they watch a little bit? Because the analytics tell you that means you'll see a piece. But you notice, I notice most of the biggest things are for those things concerning religion and God, and especially Jesus' name, or conflicts in religion, or wars and stuff like that. Or maybe something scandalous of something. We just saw some trends there of maybe women or men, or how about this one? This is what, how to remember things. Jim Quick, 1.6 million views 1 year ago, an hour and 15 seconds. He has 1.6 million views, 1.6 million views for having this just 1 year ago, and it's almost 2 hours long. No, excuse me, more than 2 hours long. Is that an hour or 50? No, I'm confused. Is it one, when this is 1.51.15, is it 1 hour and 15 minutes long? Or has it been 115? I think it's an hour and 51 minutes long. So it's almost 2 hours long. I'll take it. Let me see. Just in case somebody's asking, you stupid. No, I'm just asking questions. I'm trying to make it real for you guys, right? Same. So they're watching that 1.6 million. That's 1.6 means like, okay, 6, that's 1, 0, 0, comma, 6, 0, 0. No, did I do it wrong? That's 100,000. Okay, comma. No, did I do it wrong? I'm checking you. 1, comma, 6, 0, 0, comma, 0, 0, 0 is 1.6 million views. Did you get it went back? Just saying, just curious. Forbes. I have one called, this is called Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried. Let me see if you guys understand this. Let's do some fun things with the name of the word. Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried. How about Sam? Who we call Sam? Hey, you give money back to Uncle Sam? Sam. Let's say Uncle Sam Bankman-Fried. How about Uncle Sam? We take the word fried, put the word in front of Sam. Oh no, maybe okay, so Uncle. Let's put Sam. Let's take let's put fried. Let's take fried. Depending how you say it, it's fried because of how you say it. Like al hazel, depending how you say it. I'm just saying tomato. Okay. Sam Bankman fried. Okay, how about I put man in the back. I put fried in front. Let's say Uncle Sam fried man. Uncle Sam fried man. Sam fried man. Does it sound like Uncle Sam Bankman Fried? Uncle Sam fried. What about Bernie Madoff? Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff. Bernie made off with the money. Uncle Sam fried man. Bankman fried. Was this a Bitcoin scandal and people invested in something? You understand? You got to play with these things. Next one. So it's called a fake genius, a $30 or $30 billion fraud. James Janai, 4.1 million views 2 months ago. Hour and 4 minutes, 56 seconds. People took much time to watch this. Would they take much time to watch this video too? What's that have to do with the birds and the bees and the birds and the bees and the kitty cat and dogs and the flowers trying to get spiders in the back there? What does that have to do with this stuff? In the pool? What does that have to do with this? Then they say the witness. Four corners. Escaping Jehovah's Witnesses. Inside the danger. ABC News. Escape. 6.8 million views 2 years ago. What about Scientology and all this stuff? This symbol. Is this symbol for Meta? No, it looks like a different symbol. Four corners. Then I have here my stuff here. Matthew B. Store reaching out. My big head again. I like the shirt, but I won't give it too much prop today because it's Sabbath. Then there's his friendship. Puppy and birds. Oh, animal friends. This is the way I'm still having to put this. I have to read the shorts to you guys. Our church is still so, I don't know what, empty. 6.17. I'm going to put it on to get, I'm on the copyright. So I'm writing. Look at this one. Curious orangutan. Oh, I thought it was spelled different. I thought it was oranga. Curious orangutan. And they're so powerful. Be careful of them. Don't put your play too much. They'll rip your head and your arms off. They're powerful arms. Curious orangutan taps the window. I'm just curious to do it. I did it before, but the music might give me copyright, so I don't mess with it. Then the other one says, Switzerland is not orangutan. Switzerland is not real. I know some people might put reverse things of what they want to say, like reverse psych on you. Switzerland is not real. I'm like, what do you mean it's not real? But it has how many views? 8.5 million views. And I see there are people in a boat. It look children, people, somebody stand up and roll the boat over like green water, beautiful background. I love this scenery. This is what I want to have. Like, no gator bros in the bottom, no gator bros. They're just there in the forest and all this stuff. What does that have to do with the great controversy? What does that have to do with this? It's a beautiful scene, right? It's nice, but he has the emoji of the eyes looking up like I thought, the eyes. He has 8.5 million views. I wonder how long ago he's posted. I post some stuff. Don't have 8 million views. I haven't had anything even above around 3,000, 4,000. Interesting. Cat refuses to let go. Why would a cat want to let go? 18 million views. I'm talking about the desire of ages, end of the world events and life-changing stuff, death thing. We wonder about Saudi Arabia, how the Saudi Arabia, the women are not free. They got some views 5 years ago. This one has 18 million views. I wonder how long ago it was. I guarantee you it's a shorter time. Then this one says, Malinois, Malinois puppy is tired. Belgium something. 1.6 million views. Call to what? Duty? Call to. Iran seizes U.S. ships. 6.5 million views. Because I heard there's something conflict going on now. Is this an old one back then? Iran seizes U.S. ships. Can someone seize the American ship? What about World War II? U-boats. How to pick up a cat. How to pick up a cat. So 5.8 million views. How to pick up a cat gets 5.8 million views. Is that interesting? How to pick up a cat.
Because cat is everywhere in the world.
But what about life? What about the women being imprisoned and things? What about people getting trafficked? What about events happening around the world? How do I get 5.8 million views? Maybe I should pick up the cat. Can I pick up that cat? More, can I pick you up? Maybe how long is going to post it? Maybe like 1, 2, 3 years ago?
You got a bad background coffee.
No, it's okay. We're keeping it real. Listen, I tell you, we got a code. Maybe I gave it a code. It's my fault. No, it's always a guy giving a code, right? Yeah, give it a code. Yeah, and maybe we'll think it up. But the sun, thank God, the sun in Florida helps you kind of beat the stuff out of it, you know. So the cold, you're gonna whack him coming. I'm giving up on you. We're gonna fight. Even the voice, I'm gonna make the voice sound nice and deep because of the cold. Yeah. Hey, you listen to ASMR? You came at me going, I ain't burping. I'm just saying, I'm just holding my breath. Do you know what you can do with your acoustics? God is awesome. This one goes, nature is terrifying. 6.8 million views. I see a massive cloud forming. What about the storm I showed up when it was back in Florida when the storm was coming? I said before the storm, I didn't get 6.8 million views. There's a storm coming to the house. I didn't see that. It's interesting. Whoever made this is a genius. What is it? Looks like a steps or rail inside it with a ball coming out. I don't know. 53 million views. I wonder how long it's been there. He shocked himself by his. It's like a cat meowing. 10. Are these views? Are these hyped? Would they have 10 million views to watch a cat maybe meow or do something? Hear his voice back. How do you get 10 million views?
Try. Maybe you're gonna be viral.
I'm making copyright. I know we all want to go viral because then you might get a chance of getting monetized. Money.
No, you cannot be monetized because your subscribers is so very, very low. You need to have 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe. Have mercy.
Have mercy. But what about people who watch it and maybe watch it on somebody else's computer who not logged in?
No, they're not subscribed.
But it doesn't matter.
They are considered as views.
But here's the question.
Here's
the question. So who's watching the views and why? Are they watching the views to put more ads and who's watching the views? The people watching to see what to watch. The companies looking to see where to put an ad. Or which companies thinks to put an ad in. Who do you think are watching? Why do you think they put the thing of how many views and how long ago posted? Why do you think they would do that? This is a church here, Loris First Baptist Church, 11 views, streamed 2 days ago. 2 days ago, no, very few views, but then it's there. The cat is getting 10 million views for, I think possibly meowing. Maybe I don't see it. I can't judge the content. But Amazon, I see spend 274, revenue 1857. So he made some money by spending this much on Amazon, showing the phone and e-commerce. What did he do? Let's take a look before I put it. Amazon FBA wholesale for beginners 2023. So it's recent. Step by step. Let's get some money views. Jats Naran, 601,000 views 1 year ago. Well, how could it be 1 year ago if it's 2023 now still? That's curious. Does that make sense to you? If he's talking about for beginners in 2023, how do you have 1 year ago? We're not done with 2023. We're still in one.
Almost. Maybe it's 2022 November.
But he said for beginners 2023. How can you have a million? Now I'm saying, hey, this is now it's I'm saying he. I know him. He's person. Maybe who are the ones making this? Wait. Is it possible somebody could be doctoring these videos or doctoring the things? Maybe somebody can explain to me what it means by that. How can I have something for a year that didn't even finish yet, didn't come yet? So in 2023, he has 601,000 views for the year 2020 for beginning 2023. Or did you just rebrand the name? Even though it's posted 1 year ago. So like how we can go and edit the names and change it to make it more apropos to now. Because you notice, if I look at a video and I see it says 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 2 years ago, I'm like, that may not be relevant now because things may have changed. The laws may have changed, the infrastructure, maybe like say the cost of things, inflation, deflation, whatever it is. So I think maybe he changed the name to make it relevant still. And here's something too. Some of the stuff written old are still very relevant, even more relevant than some of the stuff we have now. Many of the stuff they had back then had strong content. So I'm saying I want to give them the benefit of the doubt and say I don't think they're lying. I think they're just maybe rebranding it, like renaming it to make it apropos, like applied to now. But still, somebody said it was uploaded or maybe created 1 year ago. I don't know if they did it themselves. I don't know enough about how to do this stuff. They may have done it, so I don't know. This one says she's alive. Victim burnt alive survives long enough to solve her, I'm guessing, own mystery. I'm guessing maybe own thing. Long ago, explode with us. 8.4 million views. It was 1 month ago. 1 month ago, she got a victim. Somebody here has been found alive, and they got 8.4 million views. Now, is it because she's kidnapped?
Because she's already popular.
But she's a burnt victim. Could it be? Maybe she has a big following? Nobody wants to be burnt alive.
No.
Is she burnt alive here? Or is she just scarred?
In the title to catch the people to watch.
Could that be? But here, like, we're not saying anything about what they're doing. We're just curious to see. And I'm not making comparisons and why we're not getting, why is she not getting, why, like, I'm jealous. And I'm just saying, I'm looking to see what are people actually watching? Why are these the recommendations coming to me? Because when I watch some things, they can tell the algorithm what I'm looking at, how long I take to scroll through. Even how I do this, how long I take to scroll up and down. I'm focusing in. They don't know everything, but they're watching. So are the devil. So are the angels. They're watching. What am I watching? If there's a naked lady here, if there's a lady in a bikini here and I'm watching it, I'm certain somebody in the crowd will be like, you see, it's typical guys. Or somebody might say, I think she's nice. She'll say, she has a little too much cellulite. She has too much skin. She's too dark. She's too light. She's too this. She's too tall. She's too skinny. She's too small. She's too big. She's pregnant. She's 85. If I had a woman here in the front who was like this, and this is a lady here, if I want to understand, they call her the wife beater. Why do they call her shirt a wife beater? A vest. The guys that see get in trouble all the time wearing white beater, but I see people wearing this thing even in gangs and stuff. So I don't know if they're beating their wife and they shouldn't be doing anything like that. Nobody should beat the wife. Why don't beat the husband either? Okay, but if you're wearing a vest and she has a coverage, so she's covering the chest area. Though I see some people have nothing covered, just the little dots. She's covering up here, and she's supposedly a burnt victim. So I don't know what she is. But if she was 80 years old or 90 years old, would she get the same amount of views? If she was naked, same amount of views. If she was fully covered up in a hijab, would she get the same amount of views? We got to answer these questions. If she was, say, in a bikini and she was 13 years old, same amount of views. 10 years old, same amount of views. 20 years old, same amount of views. 25, 50, 70. If she was 80 years old in a bikini, in a thong, yes, the thong, yeah? Which same amount of views? If she was in a video with a thong, 80 years old plus, same amount of views? So come on, be real. What catches? So when you see people on scandals, the people of this world are lost, this person says. A word of wisdom or knowledge from Duduzi. No, I get the M silent. Duduzi, sit, S-I-T. No H, S-I-T, whole, S-I-T-H-O-L-E. Maybe this is the name just to catch it. 24 views only 3 days ago. He said the world is lost. People are lost in this world. 3 years ago, but he doesn't have that many views. This one has 8.4 million views. Let's see, 1 month ago. 1 month has been about 4 weeks roughly, right? So 3 days ago. I have some videos 1, 2, 3 weeks ago. I don't have 8.4 million views. So what are people interested in? Then this other one, oh, here's something we talked about. Remember talking about calling people out? I don't know everybody here, but I'm just saying this is called A Falling Away. I think this TD Jakes I see in the back here. And this is Joel Osteen. AdamBeliever.com/afallenaway.pdf. A Fallen Away, a message by G. Craig Lewis of X Ministries. 492,000 views 6 months ago. Now, I know these people have questions about both of them, about their doctrine, about if it's in line with God's word. I don't know. And even this gentleman here too. We've done videos before of people who are trying to get people entrenched in Babylon and are using God's name in vain and mocking God. But I don't know. I'm guessing this person is calling away because I subscribe to a lot of people. I want to know about truth. So if you know it, put it up there. I'm going to watch. I'm going to hope by the grace of God, God's bring it to me to see. 492,000 views 6 months ago. 492,000 views. Is it because they have a big following already? Where they started like a long time ago? Because also, how long ago you been there? You said how long you been doing the apps and videos? Can tell the difference. Are those buzzers out there? Why are they circling out there in the corner? Why are they all in this? Are they having fun? It's a flight fun. Remember, I tell you, life is like nature and everything. The birds, the buzzers, are flying out there, having their own thing. Why are they flying in a circle? Are they circling something that's dying? Is there barbecue down there? Is food down there? What all this about? You want to know about the text, right? You want to know about the videos? Well, the text going to tell what's in the videos. The videos going to tell what's in also instead of what's in life and back and forth. What do I call this? A blur. Maybe I call this a blur. Satanic characters in Hollywood movies, filmed by just a Little Light Studios. 22 hours ago, so not a full hour, not a full day yet. 12,000 views. They have a big following. That's why I link a lot of them to them because we need to see. What do the blue people mean? Wasn't a video of what does the blue people mean? What movie was blue? I saw a movie. Was it not Chronicles of Narnia? Was it There's a video that showed the people in blue. Remember that? What's the name of that movie? The Avatar something. My Avatar something. It's a movie with the big eyes, looking like snake eyes. This character. Oops.
Finally, the U.S.
See, you saw I didn't go too close, right? And there's more other videos here. We're going to catch up with the other stuff. Let's see what God says about all this stuff. Just curious. God bless you all. And thank you for taking time with me. And what did the text mean? You got to tell me. This is a blur. But blurs can be brought into perspective if you just turn it around and change the focus and the distance and stuff. The water's calm now because I turned this stuff off. But it can be on and churn up some stuff. Life is really life. Life is like gardening. Life is like with pets and animals that may or may not agree at the time. The ants are biting me, but they're not simply biting the cat. We're going to get to it because this is really about the great controversy. Yeah. We're going to get to this. What is this? So let's go to part 3. I want to talk about something. I'm going to do it now. I want to talk about something here. The latter reformers, progress. I want to talk about something here. William Miller, the first angels, masters, second angels, third angels, modern revival, sanctuary, and the midnight cry. I want to talk about the investigative judgment. 272. I want to talk about that in a little bit. Investigative judgment. We're going to talk about that. So let's get to part 3. Investigative judgment. Let's say, what is happening in this world now? We're going to talk about this. Judgment before the end. Did we talk about this before? Let me see this. You ready to go? You ready to go part 3? You want to put it in 1? Then you're going to be like, get no mad at me. No, I'm gonna make it short for you. Part 3 coming up. Judgment before the end. Let's go. By Ellen G. White. Call herself the lesser light, but she points to God. The great controversy between Christ and Satan. The lives and struggles of Christians through the ages. And the crisis just before us. Ahead of us. And I love this. What a beautiful planet. I love to see that. incredible, powerful book. And a bestseller of our time. Over 10 million copies in print. Translated into over 20 languages. This was written back in, I think, 2000, no, a long time ago. Right? How many times it was written? I used to know, so I don't know most of the pages, but let me see. Yeah, 1998. So how many of you, 18, this book is an issue of 1884 edition. How many of them were actually written then, I wonder? These are pages. So, but it's the story of the whirlwind. In earlier Christian centuries, the story of why it came the story of men and women who lived through it and died in it to protect your Bible and your faith. Chapter after chapter, men and women who would not compromise. The peace they won, we can have today. It is all here within the pages of this book. The story of the crisis in our day. What led up to this crisis? Why are we now entering it? How to successfully meet it? Thinking men everywhere recognize we are on the edge of a terrible emergency, yet few understand its nature. Here, you will find the key events of earlier years that are bringing us into that crisis. Here, you will find the truth about the mark of the beast. A path is leading us into the inevitable, but there is yet a way out. This is a book you will want for yourself and for your loved ones. The Great Controversy by Ellen G. White.
You're starting a new one now?
We get to start. So part 3 is coming up. God bless you all.